Hello, friends, ladies and gentlemen, dreamers. This is your host, James Amo, host of Frimpson podcast. Today is an amazing day. I'm happy for us to continue with what we've been doing since the past 3 days. And then I do believe it's going to help some of you guys. I do believe today is going to be very, very good. And what I want to encourage you, if you are watching this program from anywhere, please subscribe to our program, our videos, our channels. Subscribe to it because I do believe it will help us a lot. Your subscription will help us improve. And then if you have any comment in any way, feel free to comment. If you have contributions that you want to contribute to, if you have any idea that will help, just go ahead and then provide your idea. I do believe this is something we are looking for. This is something that we want all of you, mostly the youth, minority youth in abroad, or those who have completed their education in Africa and then thinking about growing yourself. I do believe this program will help you a lot. And then if you have questions, feel free to let us know. There is something that I'm going to talk about. Something about mindset. A mindset. Your mindset will help you grow. Sometimes we start something and then at the end of the day, either we have positive, we associate what we are doing with either positive mindset or the negative mindset. So it's very, very important for us to know the different kinds of mindsets that brings us down or builds us up. So today's program is your mindset will determine your success. Your mindset will determine your success. Anything you are doing on this earth, anything, either being going to school, starting a business, standing in front of people to talk, or doing anything, the mindset you have will be the one to determine your success. Success is not about money. Success is not about money. It's not about connections, who you know. Sometimes people make mistakes and said, you have to know some people to be successful. Yes, of course. Sometimes you have to know some people to be successful. But if you don't have positive mindset on what you are doing, let that individual connect you with all kinds of people, rich folks. You are not going to be successful. Your mindset is not based on the kind of talent you think you have. Even though to start something, to do something, to start a business, to do something successful, sometimes you need know-how. You need to know it. You need to make sure that you know what you are doing, right? Even if you don't know it, you learn. That is what we do. We are human beings. We have to learn. If you don't know anything, you learn. If somebody corrects you, you accept it. You look into it and then take it. So you have to have the power to learn, the power to succeed, the positive mindset to push you to push you to where you want to be. So your success will begin in your mindset. Your success. Even if you have everything, as I said, if you have money, you have all the resources, if you don't have the courage and then belief system to help you do it, you don't have the mindset to do it, folks, sometimes it's going to be very, 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 very tedious. It's going to be very difficult for you to do it. So let me give you one thing. From the beginning of this world, throughout the generation, being big businessmen, inventors, those who have created big things, invented so many things, started with mindset. Started with mindset. It didn't start with money. It didn't. There are, if you look at history, things that happen in humanity, it started with what? Mindset. Some people had some kind of mind that this is what we are going to do to help humanity. Those who invented drugs to save lives, vaccines to do so many things, they had the mindset. They have the belief that what they are doing will be successful. That is what it is. So if you want to start anything, you have to have some kind of mindset that will help you grow. I mean, all the time I keep on telling people that your belief system will help you a lot. Not all the belief systems sometimes help, but majority in life, your belief, your mindset will determine your success in everything. So if you believe you can succeed, your mind will find a way to help you succeed. If you believe you are doing something and you believe that you will succeed, your mind will find a way, will help you. You will find a way, you will learn, and then succeed. If you don't believe it, try it. Because the mindset you have will help you grow, will help you do some things that sometimes some people seem to see it impossible. But because you have some kind of belief in it, you have some kind of faith in it, your mind automatically will process it and then find a room for you to do what? To make it happen. So if you believe you will fail, let me tell you something. If you believe you will fail, right? If you believe what you are going to do, you will fail. Let me tell you, the same thing will happen. Your mind will help you fail. It's like going to meet somebody you don't know. And then at the moment you start thinking about it, you spend all the night that you're supposed to sleep to be happy. You start thinking about, how can this person like me? How can I get this job? This man or this woman might be a racist person. Or this man or this woman will do this. Your mind, your negative mindset is processing negative things ahead of you. So by the time you get there, that thing your mind has already conceived that you are a failure. You have already failed. So if you want to be successful, if you want to grow big, you want to be successful in life, you need to have what is called growth mindsets. You need to have growth mindset versus fixed mindset. You need to have it. You need to have a mindset that will help you grow. A mindset that will help you do what? Be successful. Think always positive things in your life. Let's say when I talk about growth mindset, let me let you know, because there are two mindsets that I'm going to mention here. We have growth mindset, success mindset, and then fixed mindset, failure mindset. Okay? The growth mindset is a mindset that encourages you. No matter what it is, you want to grow. You want to build yourself. You want to work hard. It's like you are starting a business and then you really, really want the business to grow very big. You want the business to be successful. You want to do everything you can to make it work. Even though sometimes you are facing some kind of obstacles, roadblocks ahead of you, you think about it and say, no matter what it is, I have to work hard. I have to learn to do it. Yes, I can do it. Yes, there is nothing impossible to man if you put your trust in it. So I can do it. Yes, Bible said if I have faith, I can move mountains. So this kind of business, no matter what it is, if I have to learn, I will learn it. If I have to go to school, I will learn it. If I have to move mountains to let it happen, I will do. That is the growth mindset you have. And at the moment you have that mindset, your brain will start processing to find a way for you to be successful. To find a way to be successful. So if you want to be successful, if you are a child or a youth out there, or you are an individual and you want to start something, even though because of the situation in where you are, either in your country, political situation, or whatever it is, find a way to think positive and then work on it. That's what I said from the beginning. Success doesn't begins with money. It doesn't begin with who you know. It doesn't begin with your talent. It begins with your positive mindset, the courage, the belief system, something in you that you said, look, I'm going to do it. They said it might not work, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to try. There is no way I can do it. I will learn. If I have to go to school, I will go to school to do it. If I have to do this, I will do it. If I have to move mountains, I will move mountains. Because Bible tells us, he said, if you have faith, like a small mustard seed, you can command this tree over there to move. You can command mountains to move. Folks, your mindset is part of your belief and faith system that you have to have if you want to be successful. If you want to start a business, if you want to do anything, just have this mindset ahead of you and think about it. Do not depend on connections alone. Do not depend on somebody giving you hands out. Do not depend on somebody just holding your hands to somewhere alone. Even though those things sometimes happens, even if they give it to you and you don't have the courage, you don't have the mindset to move forward, you can never ever be successful. So the growth mindset should be something in you that will help you do what? Be successful. And then we have fixed mindsets. What are the fixed mindsets says to you? Fixed mindset said, I can't do it. This is how I am. If I fail, it means I'm not good enough. I don't care. I mean, Everybody did it and failed anyway. So if I fail this, or all kinds of negative things, and then if you start thinking about these negative things in your life, in your business, in your life, beginning of everything, if you start thinking about all this, let me ask you, do you think you're going to be successful? No. Your brain will start finding a way for you to fail. That's what I said, that if you are going to meet somebody, hey, look, all of us came to this country, we didn't know anything. I came to this country with nothing. I didn't know anything. Even standing in front of somebody to express myself was very difficult. But I learned. It took me years. I learned. And then now I'm here in front of you. I'm not saying that I'm perfect, but I'm working on it. The same thing you too, you can. The same thing, you have to have that belief that you are moving forward. No matter what it is, no matter how difficult it is, no matter what kind of situation you are going through, you have a mindset that you will be successful. You have a mindset that you will do it. Sometimes we feel so comfortable in our skin, such a way that we don't want to just do anything to hurt ourselves. We don't want to start a new thing with unnecessary excuses. Oh, I'm getting old. Oh yeah, this is not the time for me to start exercising because I'm old already. If you are old already, old people die, so why don't you die tomorrow? No, you're still alive. Have positive mindset and start down that exercise. Start working out. Start it from there. You don't need to lift weight. You don't need to do anything. What you need to do is to start even one step at a time and see how much you will improve. Some people, even for them to start a job, to looking for a job, all kinds of complaint. Oh, I can't ride to that place. Oh, I can't do this. Oh, it's too cold. Oh, you know what? All kinds of unnecessary complaint. And then these things happens all the time. It happens to us. We don't know that this kind of mindset is dragging us down. This kind of mindset, we don't know. We don't know. We keep on thinking about it. We keep on feeling comfortable in our skin, such a way that we think everything supposed to be well. But let me tell you, if you want to be successful, it is very, very important to start thinking about impossibility. Start thinking about impossibility. Things that people think is not possible is what you have to face. If you have to start a business, and then the business you think, you said, look, I want to be a millionaire next year. I want to be a millionaire next 10 years. I want to do this to be successful. I want to do this. Start working on it. Your brain will find a way for you to be successful. Just work on it. Don't just say it. Because some people have all kinds of ideas and everything. They keep on there. If you meet and then sit down with them, all kinds of ideas they have. Man, you will sit down and say, you will look at them because they have all kinds of ideas. But after giving you all this, they don't have the belief, mindset, they don't have the willpower to start working on it. So they can keep on saying, but they will never achieve any success in it. If you are one, today is the day. I want to encourage you. Put it aside and then start working on something that will help you. Start working. Start improving your life. If you're doing something and then that thing is just giving you problem, you've been thinking about it, you don't know how you can be successful, or you've been struggling, just try something else. try something else. If you're doing one business and then the business is not being successful, sometimes you feel like you spend money, so it's hard for you to just let it go. Please, let it go and move forward. Move forward. Plan for something else. Sometimes even some kind of business doesn't need money at all. Some kind of money need about just only 1,000. I've seen some people who started some businesses and then, succeed. They started with just only, I know one guy who started landscaping business. He started with $500. $500. He bought just one push machine from Home Depot and then just going up and down, giving his fries to neighbors. They call him, he go and cut, and then they pay him $50, some $60, some $80. Now this guy owned a multi-million-dollar company. Why? He started with nothing, but he had the mindset. He had the belief system. He got the courage to do it, and then God helps him to achieve what he wants to do. So if you want to be successful, I want you to know that you have to have growth mindset. A mindset that tells you you can do it, even if it's difficult, you will learn. You can get better, even you are tired. You can say failure is not an option. You can do it no matter what it is. Anytime you put your mind on it, you are not walking back. You will do it, because people with growth mindset don't quit. Let me repeat. People with growth mindset doesn't quit. They don't quit. They move forward. No matter what it is, they move forward. They make sure that they face their challenges. They don't run away from challenges. They don't. Anytime something comes to them, they do what? They involve themselves. They try to find any means to do what? To make it work for them. There was a lady that I know, and anytime this woman needs something, it's not like she is aggressive, but that's her nature. It's like a child. She will keep on asking. You say no, she will ask. No, she will ask. Until one day you said, you know what, just take it. You give it to her. That is what her boss was describing her. It's just like a child. If a child needs something, they will keep on asking you. If you promise them today, they will keep on asking you until you give it to them, because they have that mindset that you have to give it to them. Folks, I want you to understand that your mindset will help you grow, will shape your future. Your mindset, no matter what you do, if you feed your mind with fear, fear will catch you up. If you feed your mind with doubt, everything you do will not be successful. But if you feed it with believe in purpose, your ability, your future, then you will grow into someone who can overcome everything. Folks, I want to encourage you. If you're listening to me, if you're watching this program, I want you to process this. I want you to process this, because starting something is not easy. Starting to be successful is not easy. And to be successful, you need discipline. You need to discipline yourself. You need to discipline your mind. You need to discipline your thoughts such a way that no matter what it is, you can pass through. You must discipline your mind to think positive when things are negative. You must discipline yourself to think positive when things are going negative. Somebody might not understand it. Somebody might say, oh yeah, this thing is just negative. Well, you know this thing is not good. So how can you, think positive? It's just believe yourself and said, it will work. Chill out. Mostly you have family. If you're a man and then you're married or you're a leader of a group or whatever it is, just chill out and then encourage your people. He said, look, it will be okay. Everybody sees it that things are not going well. But have positive mind and then think about how we can solve it. Believe yourself and then trust yourself. Stay focused when distractions stream for attention. Just stay focused. Just stay focused. And then stay patient when progress feels slow. Somebody might start business and then sometimes they feel like they want to get it done. They want to be successful as soon as possible. They want to make sure that, oh yeah, I'm going to start this business and within next year, the business will be successful and they can't have time to wait. Look, success is very slow. If you want to be successful, you have to make sure that you do things right. Don't rush for anything. Don't rush for anything. Sometimes I tell people, I said, if you are facing obstacles in your business or in marriage, in relationship, sometimes you calm down and then just reprocess things and then have your growth mindset kick in. Yes, it will be possible. Yes, I can. Even this, I'm not saying that you are going through abusive relationship, you have to stay. That one is no. I'm not saying that someone is encouraging you to go and steal. You have to follow the person. That's not what I'm talking about. Anything that leads to growth in human life, sometimes it's very difficult to accomplish. Anything. If you want to start business that will help humanity, you will face so many obstacles. So many people will say, you know what? Sometimes rejection. You will go and then put your application, they will reject you. You will do this, they will reject you. You do that, they will reject you. But because you have that growth mindset, you will think and then your brain will recalibrate to help you process things that will help you grow. So folks, I want to make sure that there is nothing to be successful. It's not comfort. To be successful, it's not comfort. Even in marriage, if you want your marriage to be successful in this world, if you want your marriage to be successful in this world, you have to work extra hours in marriage. You have to work extra hours in marriage. Because sometimes your spouse might have some kind of different thinking altogether. One thing that I was talking to one guy, one man, and then he was saying that you have to think relationship this way. You grew up from this family A. This family A have a way of doing things. Precedent, they use it until it finishes completely. Even sometimes they will cut it and use the the brush to scoop just to make sure there is nothing in it. That is this family A. That's how they raise their children. So the children, when they go out and then do things, they know that they have to be careful with money. They have to be careful with things they do. That's how they were raised. This family H went out and they met family B. Family B has so much money in abundance. They don't care. Frimpson, they start from the middle. They push the back, push it, when they throw it away and then bring in another one. So if these two people meet and then they want to sit down to raise their family, it takes time for them to understand each other. Because this A will think this guy is wasting money. This guy will think this person is too extreme and always complain about something. So if you don't do what? Have a mindset, positive mindset, that you will make it work, folks, it's going to be very, very tedious. It's going to be very difficult for you to be what? For you to succeed. That's why sometimes people get into a relationship and within a short time, the relationship collapses. Because for you to get into it, you have to have a mindset. You have to have a positive mindset to do what? To make it work. It's the same as business. It's the same as anything else. If you want to be successful in business, if you want to be successful in academic, if you want to achieve something, you have to have that growth mindset. A mindset that will help you grow. A mindset that will help you achieve what you want. Anything out there is there for you to achieve. You have to believe in it. You have to have faith in it. If you have this kind of mindset, growth mindset, there is nothing impossible in your life. It doesn't matter your background. It doesn't matter your struggle or your starting point. Your mindset can elevate you beyond your circumstance. It doesn't matter your background. It doesn't matter your struggle. It doesn't matter any kind of situation you are going. Your mindset will elevate you. Will elevate you beyond your circumstances. Folks, I want you to understand that people with the right mindset turn setbacks into comeback. People with the right mindset, they will turn setback into comeback. You know what? Because they don't believe in failure. They don't believe that they will fail. They don't believe that they have to fail. It's impossible. It's not in their DNA. It's not. So if you're listening to me and you are somebody out there and then you want to start something, think about it. It doesn't matter where you come from. It doesn't matter where you are, your circumstance. If you have idea to do something, I want to encourage you right now that push forward and start it and work on it. If you live in Africa, if you live in East Asia, if you live in any third world country, just believe yourself that you can. Just believe that what you have planned ahead of you, if you don't know, just learn. Take online classes. If you have internet service in your place, which you can go online, instead of using that service to come and sit on social media, not doing anything, research for free courses online and then do it. Learn how to do it and you will be successful. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to end here to let you know that your mindset is the greatest weapon. Your mindset is your strongest asset in life. Your mindset is the foundation of your success. If you choose right mindset, There is nothing impossible in your life. There is nothing impossible. You will be successful. You will grow wealth. Anything that you do will grow wealth, will be successful in your life. But if you tend to choose negative mindset, fixed mindset, you will always have that opportunity to blame others all the time. You blame your family members, you blame your families, you always think nobody is helping you. But that is not what it is. It is you who chose to do that. So I want to end to encourage you. If you're watching this program, I want you to believe that yes, you can. Your mindset will build you up. Your mindset will help you grow. Your mindset will let you be successful. It doesn't matter if you're going through, if you completed your education and then you are not, the government is not hiring or you can't find a job. I want you to start something. I want to encourage you. Start something. Do something. Just start something. Think about what you know best and start working on it and have positive mindset on it. Folks, I would love to say thank you. Thank you for, this program. Thank you for everything. And then I want you to please, as I said, share the video, forward it to your friends, and then let everyone know what we are doing. And then I want you to know that this program was sponsored by Jodo Group companies. Thank you.